Hello, guys. Welcome back to our new episode of Crazy Games, Crazy Tactics, Wonderful Brilliance, and of course, a good game of chess. Well, I'm just going to show you one of the games that I played today. I was playing black, and my opponent, of course, is white. So my opponent went with e4. Now, this is a wonderful approach in the game of chess because when you play e4 or d4, basically you're questioning the center. Now, but the problem now starts when, imagine you are spending the 6 months and you are memorizing like 30 moves of the Sicilian, thinking that, okay, I'm gonna crush my opponents in the tournament, then only for you to find your opponent, playing c6. What? Now the question now becomes, what is happening? You start questioning yourself. You say, okay, but I prepared the Sicilian, and now you meet an opponent who's playing the Caro-Kann. Usually, the Caro-Kann, when you play the Caro-Kann, is basically saying, I'm not playing a fast game, like fast developments and, crazy move, crazy brilliance. We are just handing over to your opponent. You're just saying, okay, let's play an easy game. Let's see how solid you are. You understand? So this Caro-Kann is very easy, especially that you know that you are not here for entertainment, but you are here because you want to play solid chess. And since today that we are looking at this game, I want to show you how you can master the ideas, the traps, and the mistakes in this Caro-Kann, because it's simple. You have to look for your opponent's mistakes. Well, my opponent then went d4. I went d5, knight c3. Then I captured, of course. He captured. Then I played knight f6. Now, here you have a choice as white to go back, but my opponent chose to capture. This is one of the setups that I love. I captured back. He played bishop c4, bishop d6, c3. I castled. Knight f3. The rook check. He blocked the bishop, bishop e3. Then I went to pin and played the bishop on g4. He castled. We are playing, we are not playing fast chess. We are just developing our pieces, trying to see what is our opponent thinking at the moment. Then he plays h4. And you're like, okay. Basically, when you play knight f8 is because you are trying by all means to solidify your defense. Your knight is also protecting any checks or any battery that can come and attack your king on h7. So basically, you're protecting your king side, but also ready to launch an attack. Then my opponent goes back with d3. Well, this move is not a good move and it's not a good sign. It shows that my opponent is not prepared. Then I just went and developed my queen on queen c7. This is because you're forming a battery, aiming and targeting the h2 square. Well, of course, he's scared. He wants to chase away the bishop. We retreat, and when you're playing the Caro-Kann, you're not in a rush to exchange pieces and try to show your opponent that you're well prepared. The thing about the Caro-Kann is just to show that you're solid. In the Caro-Kann, when you're playing the Caro-Kann, you are playing for two results: either to win or to draw. If you are playing the Caro-Kann and you are losing, or you get outplayed by opponent, it simply means that you have to go back to the drawing board. You understand? But the Caro-Kann is one of the good openings and the good ways to play in the game of chess. So with this move, you realize that, okay, you are just playing a waiting move. Bishop h5. He goes c4 because now he wants to destabilize your bishop or attacks your black squared bishop. Check. This check, of course, you are just bluffing with him and you are playing with him, basically saying, okay, move your king, and you understand. You're just playing with him and say, okay, you want to see what he does. Then you meet a partner who just does this, then it's load shedding.